shut up. This is going on camera. Just stand there. Dude, you really got to get next to me. Stop.
It's not. Okay. This is.
Dude, Andy, you're about to have to get him. He won't act right. He won't let me sit. Just interview him.
He wants to hug me.
He won't let me stand.
Here. No, you do it, Kelly. Come here.
When you rock stars don't look like me, you're on 17 and 20. Oh, this one I say was 24. When you rock stars don't look like me, no. Look out.
His name's Kelly McKee.
This is Kevin Harrison.
This is Kevin Harrison. He's Kelly McKee.
Yeah. And we've played with a band called Fat Man Squeeze. I've been playing with the band, I guess, about a decade to 12 years now. You've been with them, what, how long? How long you been playing with them?
8.5 years.
Been a while. We've been together for a bit. And we do, you know, it's kind of hard to put a genre to what we do, but, you know, it's a lot of really hard-driving acoustic music, almost. A lot of people call it punk grass, almost.
Bargrass.
Bargrass, that's another one that we hear.
We're not traditional bluegrass. We throw
By
minor.
any means.
We throw minor chords and diminished scales.
Yeah.
Bill Monroe didn't do that.
Sure, and then we've both played with our shirts off before, so that's, you know,
Yeah.
that's also not traditional.
No. Bill Monroe never played with his shirt off.
I don't think so. So, yeah, that's Fat Man Squeeze, really in a nutshell. It's just kind of what it happens to be the night that we're playing, so.
My name is Andy MacDonald. I'm the only founding member of Fat Man Squeeze that's left. Started the band in 2000 in California, and around 2002 we moved back to Mobile and started playing the Gulf Coast. What is my role in the band? My role is lead singer, lead guitar player, and banjo player. Lead banjo player, if there is such a thing. I started playing music when I was about 3 years old. That was about the time that Elvis was passing away. We all saw it coming. And I would stand on the couch when company would come over, and I would sing Elvis Presley songs and bring the house down with My Way. And then in the second grade I started taking piano lessons, and I didn't really love it. Did it for a year or two, and then got a guitar when I was 14 years old. And I played, once I got a guitar, I was really hooked. So then after my 9th grade year, I quit playing football. My 10th grade year, I quit playing baseball. Then I didn't go to the prom, so I had a gig. And then went to college on a guitar scholarship, that sort of thing. Playing for a show choir. So I've always been gigging. I've always been on stage somewhere in some form or another, and always been consumed by it. I mean, it's something I just have to do is play music. So.
I was the mandolin player for, actually, no, I was the mandolin player for 8 years, so I've been with the band for 9.5 years. And then blew my finger out, had tore all the tendon.
Show him real good. See, that finger can't straighten any more than that. Yeah, he tore a tendon in it.
And all the tendons, and they found the tendons down here. And the mandolin strings are so tight and the frets are so close together that you really got to push down hard. And after years of playing as fast as Fat Man Squeeze does, it just eventually snapped my tendons. So now I play the bass, which has no frets, and I'm also a very accomplished fiddle player.
And I'm the dobro player, and I've been playing dobro from the beginning. That's what I started on. I didn't learn guitar or banjo or anything until after dobro was my first instrument, and I started playing with Andy. I was 16 years old, I think, yeah, and and he really had a lot of faith because I was awful at that point. I mean, I was bad, and he saw the potential, and then he put that effort into me, and then we've been playing together ever since. And so yeah, that's been about a decade, 12 years ago, something like that. Yeah, so off and on, it's been there.
And you spread your wings and take to the skies.
Yeah. Okay. Well, as when I was in high school, I started playing. I was playing bass in a band with Parker Nelson and Wes Brooks and Charlie Mars. We were called Adley, and we played around pretty good bit. We're a pretty good band. We enjoyed it. Then I always had a guitar band, like an acoustic side of me that was going on all the time. And so when I got into bluegrass out in California, then I just kind of got hooked by it. It was rock and roll was dead. There were no cool guitar players anymore. No fancy guitar solos. It was just a horrible time to be in rock and roll. I sold all my electric gear and I just bought acoustic guitars and started playing bluegrass and was very humbled by the experience immediately. And I've been doing that ever since. So it's been about 13 years that I've been into the flat picking bluegrass genre of music. So, and just where do we play? We play everywhere we get a chance. You know, we may be playing a bar or a wedding or a bar mitzvah or a funeral or whatever. But that's what it is. I think I decided a long time ago that to make it in music is to be able to just be a musician and live your life. It doesn't mean you've got $1 million record deal or anything like that. It means that you can just make a living playing music, and that's what I want to do. When somebody asked my dad, "What does your son do for a living?" I wanted him to be able to say he's a guitar player, and I am very fortunate to be able to do this for a living. So. Oh, Jack's is, I swear to God, Jack's is one of my favorite places to play. I love the food. I love Mark Garrison, the owner. I love the people that come here. I love everything about this place from the very first time that we played it. It's just a good vibe and a great place to call home. That's not that far away from my home. You know, I mean, I'm literally 30, 45 minutes away from here, and I'd play here once a week if they'd let me. So.
We love playing at Jack's. They have the best sushi probably on the entire Gulf Coast. The Freckle Belly, the Awesome Crossum, the Tigger.
Tigger's what it's called. Yeah, about playing at Jack's. Yeah, like we love here. You know, it's not far for us to come. You know, it's not much. 45 minutes it takes us to get from Mobile.
Yeah, Beach Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah, and we come here, and you know the food is great. The crowds are always good here. You know, they're always real receptive to what we're doing, and I think that the sushi, actually one of the last times we played here, I had a friend who just got back from Okinawa and said that the sushi here was better than it was in Okinawa, Japan. But you know, that's all opinion. So yeah, we love Jack's and we'll continue to play here as long as they'll let us play here.
They have their own sound.
They have their own sound. We don't have to carry equipment. The people are great. In, so, yeah.
We've met just from playing here. We are now friends with a lot of people from just playing here, from certain social media and stuff like that.
Not to mention, nice beer selection.
Yeah, I had the Moose Knot tonight.
I've just been drinking Guinness. Although I'm wearing a Budweiser shirt.
Mm-hmm. Most places we have to bring our own whiskey.
Yeah, we bring it in a sack.
Not whiskey that we make, but you know, whiskey.
Yeah, definitely not whiskey we make. And on that note, we're Fat Man Squeeze. We love playing at Jack's.
Is this going on?
No, just say
no,
it,
no,
dude.
no.
Just
Just
do
say
it.
Lebowski.
Don't try to be funny. Just do it.
Lebowski.
Okay.
One more
Big
time.
Lebowski.
Yeah.
One more time.
Big
I mean, do
Lebowski.
you hear it?
Lebowski.
Do you hear it? He sounds like the military guy.
One more time.
That's
Say it
pretty
again.
awesome.
Lebowski.
What was the name of the other guy? Aaron or something?
Are you talking about? He sound like the.
Hey, if you're punking me, it's on.
It's not.
Because that's how we roll.
Hey, was it Colin Barney? Yeah.
Well, your mom asked me to scream Fred.
All right, let's say.